No one makes it in football without some help along the way.
Good ball in, it's Danny Welbeck, and it's gone in! And Danny Welbeck has scored! Danny Welbeck is in for Arsenal. What a cheeky finish!
When I first set out, people that I really looked up to was my brothers, because I've got two big brothers, and playing with them when I was a little boy, that really helped me along the way. I really enjoyed playing football with them, playing with the kids on my street. Wes Brown lived directly opposite, so it was a good motivation and inspiration. Sometimes you see him coming back from Lilleshall, and obviously he signed up at Manchester United, and it gives you that kind of motivation that you can follow in the footsteps and try and emulate what he's done. I joined Manchester United Academy. It was such a privilege, and it's one of them moments where you don't just sit back and think, right, I've signed up at an academy now. It's one where it gives you the motivation. You get to see things at first hand, like how close it is. So you know that if you keep progressing step by step, you're just gonna get closer and closer. And yeah, I think it's really important you take in advice, and it's how you deal with it. Them experiences will definitely make you a better person, better player. When you first get into the first team dressing room, it's a daunting experience. Obviously, you've tried so hard to get to this, to get into the first team or to train with them. When I first got put in the first team dressing room, my locker was next to, I think I was in between Giggsy and Ronaldo. So it's like you walk in and it's like, whoa, these are two top class players. There's players such as Darren Fletcher, who was a massive help for me, because obviously he'd made that step up himself from being an academy player into the first team. But then you've got so many players like the class of '92, Giggs, Scholes, Neville, Gaznev, Rio Ferdinand, Patrice Evra, like Nemanja Vidic. You learn so much from these sort of players, and it's not just how they are on the field, it's how they are off it as well. And I think as you carry on training with the first team, you kind of develop mentors in each and every single one of the players. No matter if some of them don't even talk English or they're not really that talkative, you still learn from every single one of them, and that's important. There's a lot of talent coming through at Arsenal right now, and I know what it's like and how it feels, obviously, to make that step up from the academy and then to be with the first team. So I'm always there to talk to, whether it be about football or something else, because it's an experience that I've been through myself, and I'm always there for them to ask me any questions, or if I see something, I'll tell them what I think's better to do in a certain situation. It's obviously how they take it in and how they deal with it, and yeah, I think it's important to give the advice to the young players coming through, because you was once young yourself. If one of the young players went on to proceed to the first team and had a stellar career, and they said that I helped them along the way, it would mean a lot. But obviously, I don't really see myself as someone that's going out there just to help them. I'm obviously trying to improve myself as well, as a person, as a player. And if I can help somebody else along the way, that's what more can you want?
3, 2, 1.
For more videos,
Subscribe.